Only one of us walks out of here.
You've sinned on a scale reserved for gods.
And you can't beat that.
Round 1, fight.
Okay, let's try this again.
Let's go.
See if I can go all the way up the tower.
Fight.
I like Medieval Spawn. Who do you guys like?
Talking to me? You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the people at home.
Oh, okay.
Spawn wins.
Okay.
Just here's a nice tea.
What's up? Hello? Hey! It would appear so. Okay. Now I am talking to Cryptic, but
Tell him Mom said that.
but I can't hear him.
Oh,
You're gonna have to turn it up for me, Mom.
okay.
Hang on, Cryptic.
Is that
There we go.
Yeah, I was playing Total War for the last couple hours, and I had a couple kids brewskis, and I totally forgot about us. And then it's kind of funny, my game crashed. So I was like, well, I'll check what's going on Facebook, and then I checked nothing going on.
Alright, hang on. Gotta press power. Yeah.
What's that?
You know,
Hello.
Santia next Wednesday,
Auto shutdown enabled. Press power again.
unless you want to come to my live stream.
Yeah, I thought it was this Wednesday.
No,
Today.
I was talking about April 7th.
Oh, it's next Wednesday.
No, well,
You can't.
Can you hear me? Alright, cool. Alright. There you go.
Thanks, Bob.
Alright.
Tell him he's welcome.
Is that Bob?
The DLC comes out.
No. I said thanks, Bob.
Yeah.
No, I know you didn't say that. Guess what I ordered on Amazon? I'm gonna have a little video, I'll show it to you. It only cost me like $20, but you know what I know that you're a really knowledgeable guy. It's one of the things that you and I really get along.
Right.
So what I'm gonna tell you is you're gonna know. You're gonna have it visualized in your head. If you don't, then that's not a big deal. I'll explain it to you. I ordered the Plague Doctor mask. You know, from the Black Plague, the masks.
Yeah.
It'll be in on Monday.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then I got that black Stetson cowboy hat. So,
You gonna do a video in it?
oh yeah, a little one here and there. Plus, it'll be useful for future files. So, check this out, Bob. I'm gonna tell you, a couple days ago, because I'm in quarantine, you know.
Yeah, we're.
Hold on, slow down, dude. Listen, I want you to hear this. So, it was around 2 in the morning. I had around like 6 cans from here.
Right.
Just like thinking to myself, while I'm drunk and had a bit of marijuana, and I'm thinking to myself, I saw pictures of Rob's house and videos, and Rob's not poor. He tells me he has this apartment that he's supposed to be selling and getting money for, and he's getting his house built. It's supposed to be April, February, and now we're into March. So I said, fuck this, man. And I threw a message on Facebook, and I said, look at Rob. I know you're not poor. It's been almost a year. There's no way you can't tell me you have no money. I said, I don't mean to be bitching and whining. I said, I just really love making these videos. What the fuck is going on? I mean, because now we're getting close to April. And this was, like I told you, a couple days ago. And then he responded back actually right away the next morning. When I woke up, like about 6 hours after that, and there was a message. He said, look, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to let you and Bob or any of and Randy and all the other guys down. He did say that. He goes, but I just don't have the money to get a computer. And he said, but I'm not lying to you. He said, honest to God, my parents used to own an apartment in town, and that now it's mine, so I can do what I want with it. And when I sell it and get the money, he says everything will be cool. He says because of that virus, my house is going to slow down and work with
Okay.
So basically, Bob, the next time you ask me when's Rob getting a computer, or Travis asks, or Games and Greens, or Randy's, because all of you have, we're just gonna have to wait until then. Let's just go on with our lives.
You walk water right now?
So are you Spawn, or are you the other guy?
I'm Spawn.
I figured you were.
Yeah,
How do you like
I'll
him?
take water.
Now that you've been playing him for over about a week, how do you like him?
I'm kicking ass.
Good.
No, but how do you like him? You've been playing him for about a week. So
Can't
how do you like him?
complain. Can't
Does your
complain.
dad play this game?
No, Dad does not play this game.
What type of game does he like? Or is he not? I thought you told me he played games, or no?
No, I said he just.
I'm sorry.
I said he just uses this thing.
Oh, you mean like for when he watches like movies and
Yeah.
things? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought for some reason
No,
he liked.
he doesn't play games. He just
Oh, okay.
uses it for.
Yeah, because sometimes I've seen you on like a movie channel and I sent you an invite.
Games. Games. It's
Yeah,
all
that
me.
Must have been your dad. Your dad must have been like, who the fuck's who?
Yeah. So.
So you guys all doing well?
I saw you when we were watching the new Star Trek, though. Yeah, we're doing fine.
What do you mean? I don't get that. You saw me while you were watching the new Star Trek. I don't get that.
I saw you send us an invite when we were watching the new Star Trek.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I won't do that when I see you doing that. Because sometimes I get it. This is like, now I understand that you're not the only one, and sometimes you told me that you and your dad are watching stuff. See, like, I just think of you as my friend, like, Bones, that when you're on, it's just you. You know what I mean? But when you told me that, hey, man, that's me and my dad, now I know. So I'll just kick back, and when you send me an invite, I'll accept it. I won't bug you in. And you just send me when you want. Or send me a message on Facebook if you want to go on PlayStation.
Soldier.
I'm a lot.
I didn't know that. You understand, dude? I thought that you're the same as my buddy Bones and everybody else. When I see you, I can invite you.
Yeah, I do.
Wasn't meant to.
I understand.
Or get your dad mad at you. Right?
No, he wasn't mad. He wasn't mad at. He wasn't mad at me. All he said is, "Hey, look, it's your buddy from Canada."
Yeah, from the Canadian guy. That Canuck. Don't they drink beer and watch hockey?
As I've told you, we have family down there too.
Yeah, I think I got it mixed up because I think you said that your dad. Now I know what I got mixed up because your dad and you like watching
Star Trek. Yeah.
No, the other one that's on TV with the Lost World or whatever.
Oh, Oak Island. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys watch that together, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, so check this out. You know, I've been like watching you on this, and like I haven't seen you yet because I've only seen a little bit of you. But have you done any fatalities with Spawn?
No, haven't earned them yet.
Let me.
I know the fatalities though.
Oh, okay. Did you want a move list or anything?
I'll try to get him to do one.
Okay, on the PlayStation Unchained. Okay, it says forward, back, forward, circle.
Forward, back, forward, circle.
I'll put this right in the chat.
Yeah.
I know you can't see this, but your mom
looking for her buddy.
can.
Yeah.
Hold on. Rest in peace. Forward, back, forward, circle.
I was a
Forward, back,
just and
down,
compassionate emperor.
You massacred entire tribes.
And how did you
Yeah,
end up in
so
hell?
if you
Round
get him
1, fight.
for fatality, go forward, back, forward, circle. Forward, back, forward, circle. Towards him, back, towards him, back, circle. But you can only do it fatality.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
You saw what happened when I did it just now. I was like, it looked at me. I'm gonna hit him.
You could do the grab move with the two buttons at once, like X and O or whatever. That's what I always do, like square and X, I think it was, or triangle and circle at the same time, and you can do like a super grab move. The same as Mortal Kombat 10. It was like I said, triangle and circle, but you do them at the same time and you can grab them. That's a really cool move. Like you just stood there.
That she becomes playful when you come home.
She wants me to play with her. She grabs her down. Grabs her thing.
So yeah. you guys have been in quarantine a little longer, but after you had said something, then our governor like followed suit.
Yeah, and our government's know the thing today saying like it might stretch into the quarantine thing might stretch into July. Everybody wants all the big countries like USA and China, they're like want to go right back to work, but we don't want the same devastation, so we're keeping things closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, USA, you know, they really got hit. I hope when this is all said and done, all these other countries punish China. This is ridiculous. It's like wiping out all those people. And then you think it's all just old people. No, it's everybody. All ages. Even teenagers. All because of of course I don't know, but I'm pretty sure escaped out of some lab accidentally. I'm sure it was an accident. Bang. There's more labs doing investigation to make germs to kill people than there are labs to make people
Forward,
to cure
back,
things.
down, down.
The government gives them money, they give it to the military.
I'll give it to you once I get that on.
No, try to finish it yourself, Rob. You know I can't beat that lady.
I know, but I'd like
Why,
to.
you having problems with her with Spawn?
You'd like to see somebody else lose against her?
I'd like
I've
to.
seen you beat her lots of times.
I'd like to see if I'd like to do a fatality on her. Do the fatality that Cryptic requested.
Oh,
Don't they have
forward,
the practice
forward,
mode where you can do that?
forward, back.
Yeah,
down.
but I'm not going to the practice mode. I'm gonna try to beat her ass first.
Ever since you met me, you just started swearing more and more.
That means don't lay down in
You
the
say words like ass and gangster and mobile hop.
Don't forget Julio. I'll never help you.
Bob, you want a vegetarian burger for supper? What fucking fish? What'd you say? You want fish? What?
How'd you do that?
That wasn't. Oh crap. She like, yeah.
I don't like her. I don't know why. I just don't like her. She's annoying me, killing me all the time too.
Yeah, she is. She's annoying.
Wench.
Round one, fight.
Is that noise in the background your clock or my clock? I can hear a town clock.
Ain't my clock.
Oh, it's mine. It never tells the right time. Oh, I don't fix it. It's like this old clock we built back in the 17 or 1800s. It's like an old post office with a clock on top. It's not a post office anymore. They have a modern one, but we still have a building that's historical. And we still take care of it. You haven't fixed the clock. The clock always works, but when it'll go off, like banging like 10 chimes for 1 and a half hours.
When you do that on not next Wednesday, but whenever, you're gonna need.
No, not next Wednesday. It's 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks because we got delayed a week.
I'm gonna ask my buddy Ryan, and we're gonna do basically what we're doing here. Come on. I heard the fatality sound.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this DLC since, I guess, November. It's been delayed.
God damn.
You were closer this time, Bob.
What?
I said you were closer this time.
Yeah, I was.
Nope.
Shit.
I have been expecting you.
I hate when I forget
Clock in.
to- Yeah.
Round one.
Well, that's that then. Kick. Kick.
Yeah, mix it up.
And you know why it's already so hard, right? I already beat her with Spawn, but no
Wait,
one,
kick button.
no one was there to eyewitness it.
Is this you playing or your mom?
No, it's me.
Oh, okay. Wow, you ever do good.
I'm just gonna give her. I'm gonna give the fatality to Mom because.
No, keep it and I'll tell you. All you gotta do is forward, back, circle. Forward, back, forward, circle. Forward, back, forward, circle. It'll take too long if you hand it to her the time it goes away real quick. You only got like I think 10 seconds.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, mix it up. Keep doing the same thing.
My patience.
Her damn lackey killed me.
Chronicle wins.
You did good though.
Thanks, man. So, anyway, this Star Trek book I just read. You and my uncle might enjoy this.
Does your dad like Star Trek?
Yeah.
Did you say?
Yeah.
Did you show him those videos I showed you on YouTube?
Did I show that? That's become like a thing I do when they have people over. Dad's like, show them the Star Trek thing.
Oh, your dad like? Excuse me. It's not the Cronus. I just hit a bomb. So, oh, that's cool. Your dad liked that video that I showed you.
Yeah, no.
It is good. It is good.
You
All
like,
credit to me, all credit to them, man. That's a really, it's like, it's so close to being like the real one. Like the original,
can I be honest with you, Cryptic? I don't like the ending.
I don't.
I like the whole thing up to the ending.
Well, they weren't supposed to be 100% done, and then they
That
got, like,
stupid CBS
sued or
lawsuit.
something. They got threatened with a lawsuit, so they had to like quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were still going to keep going and going and going and going. And bang, that was the end of it. And they had celebrities that were hardcore Star Trek fans lined right up to want to be on the show, the same way that people are for The Simpsons, because it was getting popular on the internet. And they even had, like I told you, the guy that played Scotty is Scotty's real son in real life.
Mhm.
That's cool.
That's cool.
And that's the guy that plays Sulu That's the guy. I don't know if you ever watched
From Mythbusters, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Chinese-looking guy. I don't know what his nationality is, but I guess I should say Asian guy on Mythbusters.
Yeah.
And the one that really turned my crank, though, was when they had Apollo, and it was the real Apollo. It was like that Forrest, whatever his name is. I forget his name. I'll look it up right now, actually. I think his name's Forrest. It has Forrest in it, I think. Star Trek Apollo.
So.
Forrest.
I have been
Michael Forrest. That's his name. So they had the real, original fucking Apollo come back. And they played it out right. They explained that, like, he aged. Oh, it was great. And then when they had Luke Brigno,
my favorite one was the mirror episode, though. Picked up right where the other one left off.
That's what I really enjoyed about it. Was how they would pick up on other episodes. You know, to let you know what happened next. That was so cool. Yeah, I'm with you, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that for a couple episodes. About 3 or 4 of them at least. Were pickups.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple, like, and then there was other ones where they just get on their own, which was really good. So many good ones on their own script. It had nothing to do with pickups. But yeah, Luke Brigno did a great job. I mean, he's never been known as a good actor because he's always just been used for his body. But he did a good job.
Not true. He was used for his voice in the old 90s Hulk cartoon.
Yeah, because it's Hulk. But I mean, okay, I'll give you that.
But that was his voice, not his. I get your point.
Yeah. But I really liked how Scotty's son was Scotty. I thought that was just awesome.
Yeah.
And I remember I told you before you started watching it, and you'd never seen it before, I said, you're probably going to think the red-haired chick's cute. You never did tell me, did you like her?
She was...
I just liked her attitude, and I could just picture her...
She wasn't... I liked the green woman better.
Oh, I like the green ones too. What Star Trek fan doesn't like the green woman? She was pretty hot. She almost looked like Katy Perry.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Absolutely did.
Yeah, she kind of had the like Katy Perry look. Yeah, but she was just as evil as those girls really are.
Yeah.
Like you had one in real life, everything would go good, but every second that you're happy, every second she's not, because she wants to get away, and she'll kill you eventually, so she can get away. And they're like the perfect girl that's not. Like everything you'd want in a woman, you can have, but every second that she's with you, she's trying to figure out how to get rid of you and get away. You can't love one of those girls. They don't know love. They're born to, like, serve and try to get away. Use their charm and try to get away. They've been slaves for so many centuries. That's all we know. They're just slaves.
Yeah.
They've been slaves for thousands of years. They don't have no government, no nothing. Whatever they used to be, anymore. I imagine they have men that are green, but they must not have the same powers over women that the women have over men. Some pretty good stories, though. Original, right to what you and I are talking about right now. I've always enjoyed the green women.
Oh, God.
When I was younger, I didn't know. Until I got older, I didn't know that. I always thought that they were like just like a alien slave girl. But as I got older, I realized they weren't just alien slave girls. They were alien slave girls that for every second they were trying to like think of ways and plans kill whoever.
The Lawnmower Man one, Cryptic, that's coming up.
What's that?
The Lawnmower Man move.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember you said that this reminds you of Lawnmower Man.
Yeah, kind of give you a little bit of a stunt.
Okay.
Just like either one would not be pleasant. This one or the Lawnmower Man.
I have been expecting you.
I thought there'd be a few more people popping on your channel just because so many people are at home bored. And they get, you know, when you go on YouTube, sometimes it'll show you a lot of channels that are live, eh?
Yeah.
And I've seen channels live that only had 50 subscribers. It was just because it popped up because it was a live channel. It was in my recommend list. And it was like some channel that had nothing to do. It was like hanging out at the farm live. What do you? What do you mean hanging out at the farm live? How many farm videos are live?
And the guy's just hanging out at the farm.
Yeah, I'm not joking. Like sometimes I'll get those recommendations and get live. And or else it'll be. I've had the ones other times before, Bob, where all the writing was in Chinese and it was recommendation live, and I'm like,
I had one like that, but it was Family Guy.
Like, what the hell?
Family Guy live. And all
Miso Family Guy Miso. You got Corona.
Yeah.
You're doing some damage. Right back to full health, eh? That's what I like. That move, my god, that move took a lot of damage off. That one was sword. Oh, jeez.
Finish him. Fatality. Chrono wins.
I have been expecting you.
Today it was like
Your life.
I knew I forgot something, but I didn't know what I'd forgotten. It was like,
I didn't even...
It is
Go ahead.
time to die.
what is... I was like, what is this? I know I'm forgetting something, but...
I didn't even know I was forgetting anything. It was just by coincidence that my game crashed. If it didn't crash, I'd be still playing right now, and then I'd like start getting hungry, and probably start smelling supper cooking, and then turn it off, and I'd be like, oh shit, it's Wednesday, what?
Yeah.
I don't usually play Total War. Well, I love Total War, but I haven't played it in ages. But I was watching a bunch of videos on Egypt and the pyramids, all these theories of pyramids, all the alternate theories I like. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play Total War Rome and get Egypt and Cleopatra. And I was, so the last 2 hours probably before you and I were talking, I was like in Africa. With Mark Anthony on my side with his perfectly well he was guarding the west while I was taking over the Africa. The alliance being he wants to marry me.
He wants to marry you.
Yep. But I didn't accept that. I'm not ready.
Not ready.
Yeah. No, I'm not joking. The game has all these lots of political stuff and choices and family trees. Yeah. But I know if marrying him means I'll have to marry the Roman Empire. Eventually, me and him are gonna have to do it. Yeah, it's.
I did it!
Oh yeah.
Didn't let me do a finishing move with her.
No, it just ended.
I was all set up to do a finishing move.
Oh, by the way, I just want to let you know, in case you're wondering why I'm posting a bunch of videos you already seen. You're like, why did you post?
I was wondering about that, but I wasn't gonna say.
The reason is I accidentally deleted. I didn't mean to. I accidentally deleted like about 10 videos by mistake. But every video I have is on my computer, so it's never really gone. So that's why I put them back up. And I was like, I accidentally deleted them. I didn't mean to.
But they were being hunted.
But that's why they're up there. I gotta put my puck videos up, and then I'm done. You know where I won the puck, and the one where Bones' birthday. Those two are the only ones that would do it. Travis. So you beat this before with Spawn, right?
Yes. But it was like it didn't want me to beat it again.
That's not happening. I watch.
This goes in
How do
line.
you like Spawn? Was it worth the money?
Yes. It was my birthday present, a Christmas present. It was totally worth it.
Yeah, you've been waiting a long time.
Yeah. Every other character, I didn't really care about the Joker. I know you know I'm a DC guy, but
Yeah.
no, for some reason I didn't care.
Who writes Spawn? What comic?
Image.
Oh, okay.
So all you devils out there making false promises to me alive.
Volume 18,
We're
15.
coming. We don't have a
Volume
chance
13.
in hell.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Do you have Alexis or Google, right?
Alexis.
Okay, I'm gonna make a video. You should do the same. You should do the same thing, and you'll get hits. Okay, just aim your camera at your Alexis, right?
Now what does it do since you
And
already
this
beat
is what I'm gonna do for my video because I have Google. And what I'm gonna do, I already tried it out. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna make a video and you're gonna see it pop up, and it's gonna be called "Hey Google, do you work for the government?" And then I'm gonna have my phone, or well, not my phone, I don't have a phone, my old lady's phone. And then I'm gonna like stand in front of the Google thing on the table and say, "Hey Google, do you work for the government?" And it says this great big long speech. And then I'm gonna put it up for a video. That would be a good video for you for hits, man. I'm telling you, I'll title it, "Hey Google, hey Alexis, do you work for the government?" I guarantee you'll get 1,000 hits by some. Like, don't have you in the video, right? Even front. I'm just saying, point the camera at Alexis,
Yeah.
and then say, "Hey Alexis, do you work for the government?" And then let her respond, and then there's your video. And then title it, just like I said. I was gonna do it the other day and I forgot. I'll do that tonight or tomorrow.
You do it first.
Yeah, I've already seen other people do it. My God, you ever get a lot of hits for it? I don't know why people want to see it, but it's one of those videos that gets you lots of hits for doing nothing.
Yeah.
Because people want to hear what it says.
My most viewed video at last time I checked is a movie that I pointed it toward the TV and you can watch the whole movie. So
Yeah, I got It was just a couple, like, let me see. Today's Wednesday, so on Sunday or Monday. No, it was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. Monday I went to bed. I checked my Google and I had 133 subscribers. And I got 140 now. Or 1,040.
Good for you, man.
I don't know why I get them. I don't know how I get my subscribers. I don't know. I think you just gotta make a video. You just gotta be a video that gets so much attention somehow. I do have one that fixes the PlayStation for. See, sometimes there'll be an upload, right, on your PlayStation, and you do the upload, and then once the blue moon, your X button won't work.
You yourself told me not to watch it till I need it, though.
Everybody and their dog thinks to go out and buy a new joystick. It costs like 50, 70 bucks. And I got a video and I got people saying to me, thank you. I was almost, you can even read the comments, man. I got people saying I was almost ready to walk out the door with my wallet in my hand, going to Walmart, and I found your video. You saved me 50 bucks. Thank you. Like, you just see my back page for that. It's got like 100,000 views. I got this one video has 1 million views for a woman taking a shit in Tim Hortons. I wish my R Team videos got lots of hits, but they don't get many. The thing that I don't understand with YouTube, I don't know how to get it so people can listen to you, see your videos. See, what I've noticed is all these things are just to benefit people that have, you know, like 10,000 subscribers. You know, like all these videos I see, oh, this will help you on YouTube, and they'll have a little video. Yeah, right, yeah, that'll help me if I have fucking 100,000 viewers. And all these people saying how YouTube is easy on that YouTube creator videos, these people already have like friggin' 5-10 million subscribers, and they're saying like getting subscribers is easy. There's no easy. The only thing, and I don't even do it no more because I already told you, but the only thing that I found in my entire YouTube way to get subscribers right away is that stupid fucking subscribe for subscribe. I haven't done that in 3 years, maybe 4 years. The last time I was doing anywhere near that was when I told you a couple years ago when I actually used to enjoy going to Pusa Studio. I used to actually 100% enjoy it because it's small. Anytime you talk to the chat room, within 30 seconds they will respond, and then once they turn money, my God, they change. I'm not saying they're bad people, and I know everybody loves money. I'm not stupid, and they're even, the one guy is a Canadian and the other girl is like Russian or whatever, but no, all the power to them. But the only thing I didn't like, I told you, man, like when you're talking, I thought I was their friend, and he even used to comment on my videos. And then then for ages he didn't. I knew he must have unsubscribed to me.
And I told you I never got that they've never commented on my videos.
Yeah, well, I got a couple of videos I can send you a link to where he's commented. There's this one video where Rob's talking to something about the Soviet. Yeah, where Rob wins an award and Putin comes out in the video, and I have a video of Putin congratulating Rob, but it's me doing the voice. I'm like, yes, I'd like to thank the Rob Places, he did a very good job, you know, and she said to me in the video, her comment, it's like I love your accent, it's like fucking hilarious, but, you know, it sucked, and it wasn't giving me a compliment, you know, it was just funny, it made her laugh because it was so bad, you know, my accent was so bad it made her laugh, and they commented. Like I said, I was there 2-3 times a week, Sometimes it's maybe 15 minutes. Sometimes I'd have a couple beer with them and stay there for an hour or two. I never said shit that was disrespectful or racist or rude. I always was like complimenting them. People that asked to sub to me, I would. And like I told you, some days I'd wake up and there would be 10 more subscribers. And then like the next day, out of those 10 that subscribed to me, 3 of them are gone. And then a week later, 3 more are gone. And then I found the thing on to show you who subscribed to your channel. I didn't know how to do that on YouTube, but then I was like, oh, YouTube on me. So then I looked at all these friggin' people that were supposedly subscribed to my channel, and they weren't. And then I saw other people that were subscribed to my channel, then I'd look a week later, and all these Pusa people in the chat room, they weren't. I'd say out of all the people that subscribed to me out of the Pusa Studios during that time, probably only 10 of them are still on my list. They're not on my list, because they don't comment on my videos, but they're just there. They probably don't know I'm unsubscribed to them. But I really did have a good time there. I'm not joking. I really did have a good time until I started noticing what I told you. They started only talking to people that were giving them fucking money. You'd see like, you'd say like, Gary48, $1. And they talk to Gary. And Gary's question would be like, what's the weather in Montreal? And they talk to Gary. And I say something like, hi guys, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a couple days. And absolutely fucking nothing. No response. And that happened a couple times. And that's where I clued in though. It's like, oh, they're getting money now. They got the super chat. Cool. For them, that's good. And I have no problem with that. 0.
I have one guy.
Getting ignored, and it made me. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I want to finish. It made me feel like they didn't give a fuck about me from the start. All they wanted was me to subscribe to them and give them money. And that's where it stops, because I like how it is, like how you and I are, me and Randy, and friends. Like, I don't want your money. You don't need to give me your money. Let's just. You don't ignore me if I don't give you $1, you fucker.
So,
the floor is yours.
there is one guy on the... He's real big into comics, right?
Well,
He's honest though. He says he's not like them, where he's honest and he says that I'm not gonna talk to you unless you give me $1.
Yeah.
He's a good guy though.
I've been over the years. I don't do it. I haven't done it. I haven't done it that much. You know what? That's all a bomb. I did a bomb. I'm not sick in the drums. Anyway, I've been to live chat rooms where people do the thing where you see they paid money, but whenever I talk to the people in the room, talk back. They answered me. I was like, cool. But they weren't sub for sub rooms. They were just like, I think this one time was like a 24-hour horror marathon. It was like a horror channel that just shows like horror movies. Yeah, and then people were giving money, but you know, I talked to you. I was talking for a bit to the guy, whoever was running the room, about the movie, how good it was, and I liked it. And I was explaining stuff to him, and he was right back with me. He wasn't like ignoring me. He was, every once in a while, he'd thank people for their donations, and he'd go right back to talking to me, and there was somebody else that said something, he was talking to them too, and they weren't giving money either. So I thought that was cool. And I can apply for moderation, but I want to wait till I get to 1,100 subscribers. And then when I do, I can do the same thing that Pusa's doing. I have a super chat, and people give you money, and then all I could do is like from 2 in the morning till 6 in the morning, play video game like Fallout, and then people pop in and blah blah blah. If you popped in or anybody else didn't give me $1, I fucking guarantee I wouldn't give a fucking the sweat off a rat's nuts. I wouldn't, because you're my buddies, man. If I was making a couple bucks off of just anybody want to give me $1, fine. But as for my friends, if I'm like, wow, Bob's been here 4 times and doesn't even give me $1, I'm not going to talk to Bob no more. No way, man. That's Usa, not me. You get something when I go up.
We'll see. We'll see when you hit that mark. Money.
Hit the mark. I'm already hit the mark. You have to have 1,000. I'm just saying.
Money changes people, man.
Until later on, you need to have 1,000 subscribers
right.
and 100,000 views. That's why when you put up a video, honest to God, just for you, because I know you need it, I always will watch your video. Sometimes I'm not paying 100% attention. I'll be playing a video game, but I still do it just to help you out getting your views.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, man. Thanks.
Somebody just told me to subscribe to me. McGaming. Community. Let me see. I got a message. Community. Excuse me. What does this guy say? Community. Zero strikes. Comp. We got 0 out of 3 strikes. Okay, this guy just said I subbed.
I subbed.
McGaming. Let me look at this channel. Let's turn 70. I'll sub that. There. We can do that. I think that's why he's my 140. He isn't lying either. 140. He's my 140. I was wondering there because before I was talking to you, I had 139. And then I looked at it and I saw I had 140. And then a little while later, that message popped up and the guy told me to sub to the channel. So, McGaming. I sub back. I have no problem subbing back. Absolutely no problem subbing back. But I don't do that sub to sub anymore. But I did it until I was around 300. Almost 300. And the rest I did on my own. You really gotta do it for the first 100 subscribers. You're not gonna get nothing.
I got number 100.
Yeah, I remember it wasn't long ago when you and I were shooting shit and you were saying that you were already to come up with these ideas for your 50th subscriber video. You were gonna say thank you and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And this was back when you were like around 47. You remember when you were telling me that?
Yep.
You were like,
I do.
For 50. And I said, Bob, when you get 50, you're gonna want 100 next.
And that's what happened.
And then you'll be wanting 150, and then once you get 200, yeah, you'll see how it goes. The same thing happened to me. You're actually, if you did it, I already did this in my brain, not on a computer. But if you did a stat chart, my God, are you ever catching up on Bucky?
Yeah. Like you said, I'll just do it on my own. I'm not gonna say I won't visit. I'm not gonna say I won't visit them, but
I have a feeling you're gonna pass him. At one point, you and I will be talking on a Wednesday. Remember I said that? I said one day I think you're gonna pass him. I'm not just saying that because you're my friend. I'm not joking. I think that one day you're gonna pass him because you really went up a lot of subscribers since. Like, you were stuck in the 30s and 40s for a real long time. Even below that, when I met you, I think you had 17 subscribers, something like that. Then I know you got, you know, through me, I know you got Randy and you got Travis, and you got James and Green,
Yeah.
you got Doug, and you got my friend Bones. And
Speaking of people with low subscriber count, did you watch that Bigfoot thing I sent you?
what Bigfoot thing you sent me?
The movie.
Oh no, I told you I watched that. Remember when I was a kid? I knew
Okay.
exactly what you...
Okay,
Yeah,
that
I
means
said
that
I watched it
means we
later
can
on.
talk about it still.
Yeah, actually, I think I watched that with Bones when we were like about 13 years
Did
or
you know
14
that
years
it
old.
was originally going to be a totally different movie, and then they edited it together? They like glued these two movies together.
Cool. No, I didn't know that. You're the guy that knows all those details.
The guy that the horror host, the Uncle Edward that I told you, he needs subscribers too. Yeah, he said that that was one of his fun facts.
I was watching a video of Bucky's there about a couple weeks ago. He had a video up that caught my attention because he does have some videos.
What
that
one?
are
Maybe
in
I've seen it.
complaint. Like, you know, like sometimes he'll have like a video talking about wrestling or like stuff like that. You know, like something like, you know, talk like 80s wrestling. You know.
Uh huh.
And I'll watch that video because, like, I grew up on that when I was younger. So anyway, I saw on his list when I clicked this channel that he was adding the R Team resumes to his own personal playlist, right?
Right.
And then right underneath it, it said Bucky subscribed to blah blah blah, and then the other one said Bucky subscribed to another one. The other one was grandson of Curly or whatever.
Grandson of Kaylee.
Or something like that. And I clicked the channel to see, and it's the real grandson of the Three Stooges, Curly. And this guy does skits with these other people that are like acting like the Three Stooges, and holy shit, are they ever good? The guy that my favorite is Mo. The guy that plays Mo, my God, is he good?
We gotta
So
look
they
that
beat
up.
each other up and everything.
The grandson
And
of
the other two
Curly.
aren't related to the Stooges. It's just the guy that plays Curly. He's the actual.
Is he the original Curly that had a stroke, or the other one?
You know the original one that everybody loves.
Yeah, the one that had a
Knows?
stroke and
Yeah,
just.
it's his grandson. Let me. You would if trust me, you and your mom and dad would. I know your mom and dad more, maybe more than you, because they're
No.
older, but
I
they
love
would
the
really like
Stooges.
this guy's videos. He's really actually pretty good. I'm not joking. When he puts those videos quite often, and here it is. It's called Curly's Grandson. I'll send you that. Yeah, there's lots of beatings. Let me tell you. He gets beat up. There's lots of pokes. Doink, doink, doink. Everything that we know. Okay, so I'll just put it in the chat room, alright?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I was
There's a link
watching
to
like a
that.
biography on them just recently.
Well, then you'd probably enjoy that. When you click that link one day, it's in your chat room for this video. It's not. You don't have the thing set up so you can put a message in your room until the video's over, but it's in the chat room. And
Just put it on the most recent video.
Bucky. Like I said, Bucky's into this guy.
Yeah, Bucky was into Uncle Edward too, and he was pretty cool. So, you know.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff I can't stand that Bucky's into, but there's a lot of stuff I do like that Bucky's into. Like, I don't like that stuff. I think you like it too. I don't like that animated shit. Whatever it's called.
Yeah, man.
Like,
No,
can't
I
stand
like the
Japanese
anime.
I don't like Japanese anything, really. I
It
don't like
reminds you
Japanese
of
horror.
crappy Astro Boy. I get it. But
Yeah, I remember when we had that
society's
Astro Boy
moved
talk.
forwards since Astro Boy.
But, yeah.
You ever
Bucky
see
really
Kimba
likes
the
that.
White Lion?
No, I don't think so. Seen Astro Boy, I don't know. I had no choice. It was on like just before school. It was like nothing on TV. It was back in the days. It was like you want to watch Astro Boy or news, and you're in grade school. You don't care about news. So here comes Astro Boy.
You gotta remember what generation we're part of, though. The Pokemon had just come out when we were little.
Yeah, thank God I didn't have that when I was little. There was no Pokemon, just Astro Boy.
Pokemon and Astro Boy are in two different ballparks, my friend. Anyway,
I don't really know much about Pokemon other than what he looks like.
it's an anime. It doesn't surprise me that you don't know. Oh.
Yeah, so let me look here. Yeah, I'm looking. That'd be a cool pick. Like also got you know, one of those. You ever seen before those like things that look like a headband strap goes on your head? You can put it on your head or a baseball cap. And then you can put your GoPro camera in the middle of it. And walk
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got
Actually,
one of those
no.
too coming. Got one of those coming too, so.
No.
I'm gonna hop in the kayak and go down the river for a video or two.
Isn't that something? I knew about the Plague Doctor, but what are you talking about with...
It's like, okay. You ever see when people are making YouTube videos and stuff, and then they'll have this like head strap on top of their head, and then there's this thing that fits like a GoPro camera on the forehead part,
I think so.
and then you can put the strap on your bare head, or you can put it over top of like a ball cap, and then you'll see people like walking around the grocery store or whatever, and then you're wondering like, what are they doing? Hold their camera? No, they got one of those things on their head.
Okay.
It doesn't. There's not like a bunch of wires or bars sticking out. It's just like a strap that goes around like your head or your ball cap, and has like a little placement. And then you slip your like GoPro camera in it, and then let's just say you're like, for instance, kayaking. You have two hands with a paddle.
I went kayaking once.
Then you have your like camera on your head. You know, it shows the view. You'll see when I'll make some videos in the summer.
Yeah.
Show you what it looks like in my area. I got this like just down from my place. Is you start hitting the town and they got this like really like almost like party areas, a restaurant on the dock on the water. People are all outside drinking beer, eating good food. And then you have all these boats that come down from the States, and they're all docked, and they're like these giant boats that must be worth like fucking $800,000, $500,000. There's some too from Canada, from other parts, but you'll know the American ones. The American ones always got the flags on them. They come up here because got the good fishing.
Are they gonna... Okay, are you going to watch the Watchmen movie, or... And then
You
review
have
the...
one to suggest? Like, is there? How many are there? Like, is there like one
There's-
made by this guy, one made by that guy? You know how sometimes.
There's one movie so far
Okay, cool.
and a TV show, which
What year? Do you know roughly what year the movie was?
2010, I want to say, maybe.
All right, I'll find it. I'll find it until I find it. I'll watch it for sure.
The show, though, it was created by the guy that wrote Lost.
I
And
never
it,
watched Lost. Can you
it-
believe that?
it follows
I didn't have anybody in my life that watched Lost.
it follows more closely the book.
Yeah, so I'm with you. I don't like how we're getting rid of the old YouTube. I don't like the new one too much for the dashboard. I like to be able to see my videos up in this one. It shows you, like, it seems to show you how many views you have, and it only shows you once a day. Where the other one, it shows you every second somebody views a video. So that means you can only check your view count once every 24 hours, and that's one of the huge turnoffs. Because I just like the old one better. They used to show your view counts every time you got refreshed. Yeah, so
And
it's going to take a lot of getting used to the new YouTube. I know how to use it, I just don't like it.
yeah. So the movie, I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's probably the reason they introduced multiple worlds at the end of the second one. Doomsday Clock is what that's called. Yeah. The Blue Beetle I like, there's 3 separate guys that are the Blue Beetle. The Blue
I
Beetle
like that mask. Go ahead.
The Blue Beetle I like is like he was the inspiration for Night Owl.
Oh yeah, the guy with the crazy ship.
Like they literally wanted to use that character, but they said no, you can't do that too. You
Well,
can't.
back in the days where I was thinking of getting you something way before even talking to you about Spawn, I was thinking I want to get Bob something besides that hat. So I went on Amazon and then I looked for that like blue. I was wanting to find like a Blue Beetle mask for you. How you do it like that, and they had nothing, like not even anything had anything to do with it. So you might recall that one time I asked you, I said, "Hey Bob, man, I want to get you a mask." I said, "Look on Amazon Canada, not USA," and I sent a link to you and your mom.
Yeah, and we picked the Hellboy mask.
Yeah, and I said, pick a mask. I don't care what it costs, and just pick one. And you said you like that. And when I went to your mask when I ordered it, you said something like $20 more or whatever. I don't know. You get the glove. And I was like, oh fuck it. I'll get the
I
glove.
just saw
I
it.
have the glove.
When you did that, this is before that, right? I saw a guy that was like a cosplayer. He must have made the mask himself, and he looked exactly like the Blue Beetle. He was on TV and everything. They were like covering Comic-Con on that G4 channel I talk about.
Yeah, the only thing that you're missing for your costume really is the jean jacket.
The jean jacket. Yeah.
That's it. Oh yeah, you got the glove and the fucking head, everything. Yeah, God, man, I really wish. Like, I can get pretty creative, and sometimes I'll think to myself, just out of here and there, not much. And I'll think, man, how many cool R files or R team videos would I have made if Rob's computer never was always working and everything was just normal like how it is with you and me?
Well, you can't live in the past.
No, but there probably would have been about 20 R team videos out there. I was thinking too, I said, I bet you the R team would have been fighting with Greta and the coronavirus, all this stuff.
Our team versus Dr. Manhattan.
Our team versus our team versus like Rob getting a computer. You know, even if I was a billionaire and I had billions of dollars, well, I guess if you're a billionaire you can do whatever, but no, even if I was like extremely wealthy, my country in Scotland has a list of things you're not allowed to send in the mail.
Yeah.
Because I remember reading the list.
We talked about this privately.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it was legal for me to send booze and cigarettes to Rob. Canada and Scotland are not allowed to exchange electronics, and they have it listed computer parts in here. So my point is, even if I was like super rich, I couldn't really buy Rob a laptop. Maybe because of set it up. Get confiscated. That'd be a waste of money. It'd be sold as an auction. Confiscated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why we have that. I guess. No, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what's so scary. I can understand some other country, but UK, or Scotland and Canada, I mean, like, what am I going to send you on a computer? That's so bad.
Yeah. But there are some crazy people out there, Cryptic.
Yeah, I guess you could put, they don't want to waste, imagine how many hours it would take to have somebody.
Did you guys hear about the underwear bomber back a few years ago?
Oh yeah.
That was right where we live. As you know.
Well, where I live, Bob, the last person that got murdered was in the 1800s. Not joking. The place where I live right now and grew up, the last person that was murdered was in the 1800s.
No, the small town where I live, though, I've never looked that up. But
what happened was this guy was courting a girl for a couple weeks, and she didn't want him. So she was in the stable behind a business she worked at the stable, milking the cows. And he went in the stable with an axe and fucking hit her hard as he could right in the head, split her head right open, and then he tried to get away. He walked towards this town or city called Kingston. He was walking down the tracks, and then a posse got him. Didn't kill him, and they hanged him. And the people in the town wanted to do I read the newspaper article, the real newspaper article. And the people wanted to kill him, and they had to take him to the town and have him in jail on the dirt. So that nobody would kill him, like the whole town wanted him dead. But they had to send him off to like this other city called Kingston and judge him and like.
So like Freddy Krueger, huh?
No, nothing like Freddy Krueger. It's like a shitty love tale. It's like more like an H.P. Lovecraft sort of thing.
I love Lovecraft.
That's more of the category I'd put it in.
Have you ever read any of his books, though?
No. Just stuff you see on TV and things. Like I told you a long time ago, I have a friend that would really get along with you. A guy that, like Stephen King. He was the guy you should be talking to now, not me, because, oh my god, you could name books to him. His whole life was reading books. Like, when he wasn't doing anything, he was reading a goddamn book. But he was the stupidest guy inside of a bookstore. That was the thing. I mean, he had no street smarts. He was so dumb outside of school. Like, he was like Spock, but when he came into my environments, he didn't know nothing. He was like almost like handicapped in his head. He didn't understand, didn't know how to talk to people, didn't know how to deal with things. He almost got killed a couple times because it wasn't for me. Fuck. What are you doing? I grew up with some pretty good allies. Rough guys, really rough guys. So, I had it pretty good growing up. I didn't get picked on once I got older. I got picked on in public school.
Come on.
7, my god. I was really small. I didn't make the grade. These top guys, like, grade 6, and I'd be in grade 4. And when somebody's in grade 6 and they're in grade 4, they're really big. But then I remember I beat a few of those guys up when I was in my 20s. I'd see them in the bars. Remember you picked on me when I was a kid? You don't even know who you are. Fuck you, don't give a fuck. We're going into Adderate now. Last time you saw me, I was 60 pounds, now I'm 220. Fucking play ice hockey fucking 3 days a week. You're getting your ass kicked. Yeah, I got a few of those guys. That's true. I did take a lot of lumps growing up. But my one friend, Bones, he always said that's what makes it tougher to get beaten up. I grew up in the era where you couldn't tell. That was it. If you told that you got beat up, then you'd get beat up more. So you kept your mouth shut. You didn't tell your mom, you didn't tell your dad, you didn't tell your teachers, you just went home. Then your parents would see you beat up and they wouldn't say anything because they just know you're fighting at school and that's the way life is.
I had a lot of bullies too.
Yeah, I did too, man. But
We'll just leave it at that.
I was in grade 10. And one of these guys that used to bully me back when I was in grade school started bullying me in this area when I smoked at the high school and I was in grade 10. And I don't know what happened. I just had enough, and he didn't even fight back.
Very
He didn't even fight back, and that's where I knew bullies don't fight back. Bullies don't know how to fight because they never fight. They're too used to it. Just using their mouths. So then there was that's where
and they all get along is the thing.
Yeah, they do. I'd be at parties when I'd be about 18, 19 years old, and I'd see this guy that was a pick on me 10 years ago. I'd be half drunk, and I'd go beat him up. He wouldn't even fight back. Half the time they would say, I don't know who you are. I tell him my name.
What?
She said something like, who do you serve? And I serve Betty Crocker.
I said Betty Crocker.
Like me and my friends back then.
That can't be right.
My friends back then used to have a saying, man.
I serve Betty Crocker.
Pay back, serve bitch.
Yeah. I wish I could pay back a few of my bullies, but I can't.
I didn't get to pay them all back. One guy wouldn't fight with me. I chased him into a cab twice. He ran away into a cab twice. And then he moved over to the area. I was 16 years old, and he was about 25. And he used to pick on me all the time. He didn't beat me up. He picked on me and called me names. Said stuff in front of people that made me feel embarrassed. Not like that at all, you know.
Potato.
One One day I saw him when I was in my powerful stage. I was like, hey James, you remember me? And he got me. Yeah, you go that way. He was coming out of a bar. He ran into an apartment. Yeah, I chased right after him. I was about 23 years old chasing after him. He ran right to an apartment building. Yeah, he must have been about 30 years old or whatever running away from me. Oh, he knew. I wasn't that little kid no more. I was small till grade 10. And then I started getting bigger and filling out. But I was a small guy. I started growing too. But for a long time. I never fought back. That was the thing for years and years.
I got another guy from the pack.
Oh, really? Him?
Yep.
Covered my head and keep the beating until it was over. And one day you have enough. Well, gained enough 100 pounds.
Yeah, I imagine it does.
Oh yeah, one day, man, I looked like somebody on Degrassi Park. And then in grade 10, I had like a leather jacket, long hair, and looked like a monster. For 190 pounds. Yeah, that shit changed pretty quick. I'll tell you. Yeah, one day going to school in a little sweater and a t-shirt and one. I went to school dressed the way my mom wanted. Grade 10, I made her buy the clothes I wanted. Give me a leather jacket. That's $100. I want a leather jacket. Alright. Maybe for Christmas. Down. Yeah, and then I ended up making friends, joining crowds of people. For some reason they liked me, and they were really good fighters. People where your mom was not, my mom, but nobody bullied me. When you start hanging out with some bad people, people don't want to fuck with you. That's why I really feel bad for kids who get bullied, you know, and when they kill themselves, you've seen stuff like that.
Yeah, so do I.
That's terrible. Yeah, I know in a small way what that kid went through.
Yeah, so do I.
I remember lots of times that I never thought I would kill myself, but I sure as hell was not very happy. Randy! Wow, there he is. Randy the Wild Horse. Yeah, Randy and Randy has Randy's here, Bob.
Hey Randy. What's up?
Yeah, Randy has lots of videos about police. So the three of us fuck police.
Fuck him.
Yeah. Bob, I know you can't read the chat. Randy just said.
Just hi.
Hi, Bob.
Yeah, I can read hi. If it's above three, if it's above three letters, then I can't read it.
I hope you've been well, Randy. I'm just watching Bob while he's in isolation/quarantine.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing he does every Wednesday, whether he's in quarantine or not. Yeah, the one character Bob's been waiting for a real long time to spawn. And that spawn was a cute game of spawn. It's pretty cool. Watching. This is what me and Bob do pretty much every Wednesday for the last almost 2 years, Randy. Bob and I became friends through Bucky, American Samurai, and then I really don't remember the beginning, but for some reason Bob and I started going on to PlayStation 4, and make a little party chat.
Give me a
Together.
give me a little credit. Give me a little credit, Cryptic. It was because I had you on the PlayStation. I said to myself, you know what? He seems pretty cool. I just randomly one day decided that I'm gonna contact you on Wednesday. The reason I do it on Wednesday is it's in the middle of the week and you know, helps you get through the week.
I like when you and I, before you go live, when we have our private chat and we talk about like UFOs and Bigfoot and shit like that, you know what I mean? We call it downtime.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bunker chat, the old bunker chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I just want to say one thing to Randy before I forget. Randy, I don't know if you know how to take YouTube videos, like how you can like copy paste the video link and then put it on your channel and all that stuff. But if you know how to do that, like I was saying to you, man, any video at all that has you in it, 100%, man, you're more than welcome to take that video and put it on your channel and your own video. It's only fair. I should have told you that a long time ago.
Really?
Because me and Rob do the same thing. And Randy, like, if you ever go to Rob's channel, you'll see a lot of the same videos that are on my channel. And that's it, because he does that. He'll copy paste. He'll rip the title and put it on his page.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, same thing goes to you, Bob. If there's any of you, if you guys don't know how to rip a video off of YouTube, I can show you.
Round 2. Fight.
But yeah, there's that one there. I know Randy likes that one with Randy the song. I love that too.
Randy, it's okay.
The other one,
You could
the one
run.
that kicks ass is Randy doing Special Agent Superstar Rob Price. That's a fucking classic.
Randy, do you still want to do that song about me and Comic Book Hero? Yeah, you can totally do that.
Bob, he's a comic book hero. He is no zero, his name is Bob. Yeah, actually, Randy had a new song not long ago I was watching. Randy's been doing sad songs lately. He says, I got a fun. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Bob.
I pulled out her heart, Cryptic.
Did you what?
I pulled out her heart.
Yeah, right on. I'm so used to you being spawned. Hey, did you know that after Rob's Precious song that Randy did, I know that you asked Randy to do a Comic Book Hero.
Yeah.
But did you know that Bucky asked Randy to do a song about him and Jeremy?
No.
So
Really?
I tell you, man, I mean, that people like the art team like Randy's work. But before we even get near Bucky or Jeremy, I'm with you. Yeah, I bet Randy could come up with a good song called Comic Book Hero.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't know. I'm gonna beat her first try. You watch, I'll beat her first try. I have it on easy.
You know one thing, remember a long time ago, Bob, in the summer how you and I were talking, this is actually before Randy came along. Remember how you and I were talking to each other about how we like being friends with small YouTubers?
Yep.
That's what I mean. Like, we got Travis will pop in here and Randy will, and then Travis and me and that will pop into Randy's videos, and Randy will pop into my live streams, talking to and stuff like that. I like being friends with, like how you and I are talking about in the summer, I was like Logan, for instance. You kind of call it the Thousand Under crowd, but now I used to call it the Thousand Under crowd.
I call it independent YouTubers.
Well, back then, I called it the Thousand Under crowd, but I hit the 1,000, but I know you guys go too. I know you will. I mean, why won't you? There's no excuse not to.
Two in a row! I managed to beat her twice.
Awesome.
2 in a row. Same thing, but 2 in a row.
That's the end of her.
Sorry.
What do you have for supper tonight, Randy?
I'm having salmon.
I'm doing meatloaf.
Chronicle's power overwhelmed me, such that
I was gonna do it to you.
17.
had I not spent centuries with the master of the dark powers I am the master of time.
What are you having for supper tonight, Randy? Or the jar to eat?
What's it say that Randy said, Mo? Hang on a minute, Randy. Answer Cryptic's question, though.
Oh no, he was just saying, not much more
Videos
than
Twitter.
Thank you.
Then Randy says, I got a song just for you. And you said something, he said cool. He said not much more same old.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm eating a bowl of Blue Bunny.
Ice cream?
Ice cream, yes.
That's not a good dinner.
Randy's going all horse, or
That's dessert. Mom would never let me do that.
you gotta check out his videos, man. I'm not joking. He's got some pretty decent duty reviews. Randy's got like a lot of food reviews, man. Make you hungry. Anything from dessert, cookie type stuff to microwavable, frozen pizzas, just about anything. Bags of chips, bags of, or like.
Which one? What do you prefer for frozen pizza, Randy? I like DiGiorno and Red Baron.
Sorry, I don't know if Randy heard you. I might have cut off. If you didn't hear Randy, Bob wanted to know what's your favorite frozen pizza.
Something snack.
You buy unusual food.
How you buy a frozen pizza? There you go.
Bellatora.
What's that called? Bellatora?
Bellatora, the one with the little Italian guy with the mustache.
Have we had that?
I'm not sure if we get that.
Yeah, we've had it, but it's not as good as Red Baron.
Do you know Red Baron?
The one I
Randy?
just bought
I
for
don't.
Dad, that one that self-rising crust one. I didn't like it.
Or DiGiorno.
Randy, do you know Red Baron? Frozen pizza that Bob's talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a Detroit thing, Bob?
No, it's all over.
How far away is Detroit from Minnesota? By car. How many hours?
Yeah, that's good. Right? Is that what that says? Thank you for
Yeah, I think he knows what you're talking about.
Yes, that
Hey,
is
Randy,
the
if you were to hop in your car and
Yeah.
drive to
But
Detroit,
he
from
also
Minnesota,
he
how
also
many hours would
likes
it
Red
take?
Baron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
think
I
Google
think
tells
Tony's
you the
is.
answer
Yeah,
to
we had
that.
Tony's. And it is good.
Can't remember.
It's not as good as the DiGiorno or the Red Baron, but
Bob, ask your mom, or if you know, how close is Detroit to Minnesota?
okay, I'll do you one better. Lexa, how close is Detroit to Minnesota?
Awesome. Way to go, Bob.
Michigan is 598.4 miles from Minnesota.
598.4. You gotta get the point in there. Make sure it's accurate.
So, Randy was just saying, Bob, in the chat that by car from his house would take 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've seen some of Randy's videos with Randy driving.
But
Remember that one where you and Bucky are behind him? And Randy's all upset about the people tailgating him? And then I made the video look like it was like you and Samurai.
but like I said,
That was a good video. I like that one with Randy getting mad.
like
I
I
love
said,
when Randy gets mad. I'm not trying to be
I thought
rude.
you.
I love Randy like a brother, not joking, but when
Like,
Randy starts getting pissed off, and then sometimes Randy will
Detroit,
like,
no,
and he'll have the camera and he'll go to his box
Detroit,
and say,
Michigan.
"See where it says
But
no
we don't live in
solicitations?" And then Randy paper grinds it.
but we don't live in Detroit. We live
Outside of Detroit.
outside of Detroit in a little small town
Oh, so probably like
near
2 hours
Michigan.
tops. Probably
In
like
Michigan.
2 hours.
Yeah, in Michigan. Sorry.
Oh, you are in Michigan.
Yeah.
I should know. I mailed you something.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half.
The Spawn mask and the glove and the hat.
Hellboy mask, you mean, Cryptic?
Or sorry, I'm sorry. Why did I say Spawn?
Because I was playing Spawn.
Yeah.
I was playing Spawn earlier. But
Yeah, Randy's a good guy. Randy's probably about your mom's age.
yeah, I know. I've seen him in the R Team videos.
Yeah, you know, remember, Bob, do you remember when you and I had the conversation when I first met Randy and I was saying to you that Randy thought that I was making fun of him in videos with the R Team? And you're like, oh, we always get made fun of. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I think Randy thinks I was just picking on him. Remember where I think it was the one where he jumped out the airplane. And then remember I told you I was like feeling bad because I thought Randy was mad at me, remember? You remember
Yep,
that? When you
I remember.
On a Wednesdays?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. No, you know, I've talked to you many times when Randy is never even in the chat, and I've told you how much I like him. And you even said that you like Randy. Randy's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah, Randy's awesome. Like you said, I appreciate the fact that we got friends.
Yeah, I was just saying before Randy came in here. Randy became a subscriber of you, and you became a subscriber of Randy, and that's just how it like grows. You know, you met me through Randy, and Randy met me through you, and it just keeps on growing with subscribe to our friends. Travis is with Randy, Travis is with you, and we would never have subscribed to each other, you know, but now we all know each other, and like you had the R Team, and the R Team's friends, and everybody got 10 subscribers. Because you got Bones, you know my buddy Bones. Randy knows Doug. By the way, I don't think I ever told you this. Me and Bones were right drunk at my house,
Yeah.
and we were on Skype with Randy. Randy was sober though, and we had a great talk. And Randy and Doug just loved Randy.
I'm fine. I just need to get down.
Okay.
My legs
You
are
okay,
asleep.
Bob?
My legs are asleep,
okay, Bob?
Cryptic. Yeah,
okay, Bob?
I just need to get down.
Okay.
You gonna say goodbye?
No. Just need to get down. My legs are asleep. I'm on the floor
You
now.
gotta hate that, eh?
But now you're sitting on him, it's gonna make it worse.
Yeah, stretch them. Push them out.
All the way on my belly. You're
You okay,
always
Bobby?
saying that that's good for me.
You alright, Bob?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You still want to stick with us?
Yeah.
Okay, well that. It's all about you, bro.
Why would I want to stick with you?
Because I didn't know if you were what your discomfort level was, and you know me and Randy, man. If you weren't feeling good, me and Randy would go.
No, dude. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. You gotta check out more of stuff on Randy's channel, man. When you're bored, I'm telling you, the guy's got some pretty cool songs. I love his food reviews, and he has these other videos that Randy can't do them now because of the quarantine. Randy does these awesome, like, you know how people will walk through a town and show you their small town sort of video?
Yeah.
Not by car, but by foot. Man, there's some really good ones. Randy has this one where he's in I think he's in the town of Minnesota, and everywhere is a flag of the United States hanging. United States flag, and I even commented to him. I was like, my God, you guys are patriotic. But I think Randy took this video near like the July 4th time frame. But yeah, that was I liked that video, and I even mentioned like every corner where Randy went around, there was an American flag.
Spinach.
Spinach. I don't like spinach.
Oh, up your nose with a rubber hose.
Yeah. Up your butt with a coconut.
Your nose with a... You know where I got that from, don't you?
Yeah. From The Simpsons, I think. But the one I got it from, I think it was from Adam Sandler's. Yeah.
So,
do you like Braves, Bob?
Well, I used to, back when Grandma was doing well, we used to go to the no, not comic shop. The Veterans Day Parade.
Oh, Veterans Day Parade, cool. That'd be neat to see in the States.
Yeah, Veterans Day. You guys have Veterans Day.
Well, we don't call it that.
But you know.
Yeah, kind of the same thing.
Veterans Day.
We have just a Remembrance Day. Randy does parade videos. I've watched quite a few of those. They're pretty good. Randy has this really old video from the 90s. It's really long, and I'm not going to lie, I only watched a half an hour of it this morning. It's like all these like Navy dudes getting on this like battleship to go off to wherever they're going, and it shows you them having like the barbecue on the deck, and I was kind of getting, the reason I watched a whole half hour of it wasn't so much for the American Pride thing, because I'm not an American, because I just remembered the way that people dressed, because I used to dress that way. But yeah, well, there he is. Bob, do you ever heard of, or your mom ever heard of the USS Fort Fisher?
No. Never heard of it.
It's in Minnesota.
Fort Fisher, Mom, you ever heard of it?
What?
Battleship?
What?
Fort Fisher, the battleship. It's near Minnesota.
Fort Fisher, no.
Yeah, no.
Fort Mackinac, yeah.
Yeah, Randy has a 2.5 hour video on it. I only watched half an hour, I'm not gonna lie.
Your dad might have.
Yeah, maybe.
I was watching the barbecue and stuff, and I was thinking, man, that looked like a pretty good barbecue they were having. It wasn't like shitty food. I'll tell you, it looked pretty good. And then I was watching the black guys dancing to the rap, and the white guys trying to rap. Yeah, it was kind of neat, but after about a half an hour, I wanted to play Fallout 76, and that's what I did. But I did watch quite a bit of it. And Randy just said it's actually a true USA Navy ship. Yeah, I know it was. I know that was not. That was the real deal. So, regarding that footage, Randy, was there somebody related to you on that ship, or?
He didn't say yes.
I think, yeah, he just said yes now.
There you go.
You got that little delay.
I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
actually, I watched a lot of videos, Randy, that you might not think that I watched. I watched some of the ones with your family where it shows you when you were younger and some of the stuff you have pics, and you have this like really fucking old camera where you were a kid. Man, and you can almost hear that sound. Bob, do you know those old cameras from like the 50s and 60s? You remember what I'm talking about? When you, like the one where where JFK gets killed, that type of
Or
sound?
the ones Andy Warhol used to use.
Yeah, well,
Where he's going,
fucking Randy has a whole pile of videos of that type of camera. A whole pile of them. Like, stuff like when he was a little boy walking by his car and stuff, and Randy's talking about, maybe he was pretty upset about a doctor misdiagnosing him, giving him pills, and everybody knows pills aren't good.
Looks like the Wonder Years then, huh, Randy?
Actually, that'd be pretty cool. I should take a video of that of Randy's.
What?
That's what I should do. I should take a video of some of all of that old stuff of Randy's. Splice it all up, put it together, no joking, and then play that Wonder Years music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good video. Fucking right it would be. It'd be a lot of work, a lot of splicing, a lot of going through videos, but yeah, Randy has a lot of really, a lot of times I'll watch Randy's videos, even stuff where he has like match books. You know, like books that used to, like Laters.
What guy should I play as next?
And he has these like matchbooks of places that are like so friggin' old, and I'll just like watch the video and I just get enthralled with it because it's like you'll see this one from the 80s, one from the 70s, one from the 60s. It's like these were real businesses at one time, and now they're gone. And Randy will sometimes go to this video, and he'll say, "Here's where this gas station or this store that my family used to go to," and then he'll show it to you, and it's just like a bunch of rubble, or there's nothing there, and he's like, "Well, now it's gone." Yeah, no shit, Randy. I don't just click like on your video, I actually watch them.
I hope that my comic book store opens back up, the one I go to.
Oh, from you and Rob, the one where you don't have to pay taxes. Taxes!
Yep, taxes. Yep.
I love how the one thing, Bob, that I really, really, really love about you is you always pick up, but when you watch an R-Team video, you pick up on those little things that you and I just joked about there. Those little things like taxes. Taxes.
Let's do easy. Okay. Or medium.
Yeah, Randy, do you think the fines here, right now, for the social confinement, are $400 to $600 if you're in a group?
$400 to $600 if you were in a group of people by Cryptic.
Yeah, it's over 5. Over 5.
That's a lot of moolah, isn't it, Mom?
Yeah. Yeah, and they're charging, if you have a business that's not supposed to be open, the business will get charged $10K.
And you guys still don't have it worse than New York.
Well, the reason we don't is because we're taking this extremely serious. We cut our borders off.
We might be a little worse, but not too much.
You can't go out on the street here in Canada. It's like Nazi Germany. You go to the grocery store and come back, and you go with 2 people. If you break the rules, you're not gonna get. There's no negotiation. This is a very serious moment.
Yeah.
And our country took it to heart, and that's why we're doing better than you. And because And you want to know the truth?
Better
Trump-
than New York, definitely.
Trump, as much as you hate Trump, and you hate Trump, and you told me you hate him,
Yep.
he was going to close everything right off, and that Nancy Pelosi and the gang voted against him,
Yep.
and it's her fault, and it's not his fault. And you can look it up, man. He had a whole thing where he was going to give this huge amount of families. He wanted to shut down the airports and the borders of all states. And they told him no, and they said because he was anti-immigrant and being a racist. That was their defense. Fucking, I tell people all the time, Trump is not God, but he's not as evil as the media tells you. That Nancy Pelosi, or whatever her name is, she's gonna destroy you people if you follow her. Man, she'll let you and everybody die just as Trump fails. And again, I'm not saying Trump's God, but you know one thing that Randy has over you and me?
What?
Jesse the Body Ventura used to be the governor of
Yeah!
Minnesota, man.
That was Minnesota?
You're damn right it was.
God.
Isn't that right, Randy? Or no? I'm not wrong, am I? Wasn't Jesse the Body Ventura?
He's not just. He doesn't prefer Jesse the Body anymore.
There you go. Randy said yes.
He prefers Jesse the Mind. He prefers Jesse the Mind Ventura. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Jeremy?
5 minutes, guys. Cryptic, you still there? So, Randy. Have you ever seen... You're not into those horror movies, are you? I know once Cryptic gets started with Travis, they always talk about horror movies.
Yeah, Travis and I like our horror movies. I never talked to her about horror movies, and Randy never talks about that on videos. I think Randy's more...
Have you heard about...
Randy is Dan, as my friend Bones would say.
Have you heard about the movie The Color Out of Space? It has Nicolas Cage in it.
I can't stand that guy.
It was the original story was written by H.P. Lovecraft, pulling back to what we were talking about before.
Well, I like H.P. Lovecraft. I don't like freaking...
You know he. You know he almost.
Randy, here's a question. Let's ask Randy one, Bob. Randy, me and Bob keep asking you, what do you like this? Do you like that? That we like? Well, name a movie that Randy watched for a change. What's a movie that Randy would like?
Have to get it out there, Cryptic. He almost played Superman. Nicolas Cage.
My God, wouldn't that have made the world go flat?
Did you know that?
Bob, I hope you're trying to make me regurgitate my meal. Just like a bird. And he did play in Birdie. Remember Nicolas Cage in Birdie?
Look up something called The Death of Superman Lives. It's a free documentary here on YouTube.
No, I don't want to look it up because I don't want you telling me that Nicolas Cage could have been Superman. So I'm
It's
not gonna
funny
look up
as
nothing.
hell.
No.
Because they
No.
wanted to make this.
You're trying to tell me that the pyramid's made out of mud and chicken shit, and I'm not gonna look it up. No.
Okay.
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 Mom, you don't even know I got a cute in my pocket before you're on the show. There we go. How about that? Well, still waiting, Randy. What's a movie you like? Like, Kurt Russell, The Thing. There's the movie I like.
I like National Treasure.
The Planet of the Apes.
I like National Treasure, the Indiana Jones movies.
Oh yeah, Indiana Jones, #1, the first one. Wow. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, you gotta
Sign me
love.
up.
You gotta love Raiders. We never talk about
And
that, Cryptic. But yeah,
Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi.
yeah.
Grew up on that like bread and butter.
Not the re-releases either, right?
No, the ones I told you, the real ones. And my dad, when I was a little kid, my dad got me right into the black and white Twilight Zone.
For me, it was my grandpa.
This day, I'm totally in the Twilight Zone. Because my dad grew up in like the...
Do they have the Twilight Zone marathons down there for the New Year?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if they still do, but they used to. When back in the day, Bob, remember the VHS tapes? Right?
Yeah.
VHS?
Yeah, VHS.
Once a year on New Year's, they'd have the Twilight Zone marathon, and my dad always taped it. The whole 24 hour on the VHS tape.
So,
He'd come downstairs and turn the VHS.
but do you remember that I was watching that this year or last year when we were talking?
Yep, yeah, you told me.
That's my tradition.
Yeah,
no,
I'm with you there. That's good stuff.
Mom watches the ball drop. I watch the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. I really love the Twilight Zone. The black and whites all the way. With Rod Sterling. Did you ever get into Night Gallery?
You know who?
Rod Sterling?
You know who almost? No. You know who almost? You know who almost played the? You know who almost played the narrator on Twilight Zone?
No.
Ricky Ricardo. They wanted Ricky to play him, and you can look up the very first. But it's funny as hell. It's because it's what could have been, you know. Like you were saying that all those R-Team videos that could possibly be somewhere out there. There's a reality where Ricky Ricardo hosted the Twilight Zone.
I'm telling you right now. I've already told you this, and you said you feel the same thing with yours. I think that our aliens are so smart and they know that our planet exists. I guarantee you that there's some planet out there that they watch those R-Team videos like it's like the biggest hit TV show. Guys like you and Randy are like super awesome.
Okay. Fuck. Gotta get up on the couch. Mom, I'm doing what you told me to do. Hang on. Alright, fellas. You don't have to leave YouTube, but you can't stay here.